How long have you been a nurse for?
32 years.
Okay. So compared to when you first started, I guess just in general, can you rate like different aspects of the job? Like then how were like your stress levels? Like on a 1 to 10 scale.
It's a different kind of stress.
Okay.
Um, Now the stress is more like technological. Everything has to be charted on computers, and when I first started nursing, it was more related to direct patient care.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess a lot of things have like changed, like in terms of like job satisfaction too. Like, has that gone down since when you started? Like going along with the stress, how everything's changed, or has that kind of stayed the same? Like, have you been satisfied with your job?
Yeah, the job's changed. Everything's changed with nursing. So there's still satisfaction in patient care and taking care of the patients, but it's not as personal anymore. So it's a different kind of satisfaction. You're getting the job done, but it's not as personal.
Did you like it better when it was more personal?
Yes.
Okay. What made it more like you just like interacting more with patients
Yeah,
compared to like
more direct patient care at the bedside, which is now delegated to like nursing assistants or techs. So the nurses are basically, passing out the medications, doing a quick assessment, and then rushing to put it all on the computer.
so you're getting ready to retire too. Has that like made you want to retire more? Like not doing
Mm-hmm.
what you like, or is it just being done with the job?
Well, not necessarily.
No.
It's more of a young woman's job physically, as far as taking care of the patients in the long hours, and and just my age, just ready to retire. It's not necessarily a dissatisfaction with nursing.
Mm-hmm. What are your feelings about like retiring? Is it like exciting or bittersweet?
It's bittersweet. I mean, especially now with the pandemic going on. On one hand, as a nurse, you want to stay and help and do your part, and the other hand, I'm almost 65, so it's time to get out and get away from all that. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. Also, there's the social aspect of being with other nurses, and everybody's kind of in the same boat every day, and you'll miss that a lot.
So a lot of your friends are also like in the nursing like area.
Yeah, you meet a lot of your friends there.
Do you think that will like not decrease like your friends, but that'll like affect like your friendships with people?
Definitely. There's some people that you only see at work or in work-related activities, and so that will definitely change.
Mm-hmm.
There are people that will, remain friends, but it's going to be a drastic difference socially.
Especially because you said like it's mostly like a younger like women or guys like job, so mostly won't interact with people like that age group outside of like work or everything.
Right.
Typically,
I feel like they keep me young, so
yeah,
that's on my mind a little bit.
yeah. So you'll have to. What are your goals like after like retirement, like in terms of like social aspect? Because that might play into
Well, I do want to
retirement.
travel some and maybe pick up some activities like at the community college or things like that. I definitely want to stay active and not just be sedentary. I feel like that would age me very rapidly.
Is that something you've been thinking about, like in terms of like after retirement, like wanting not to like stay at home or everything? Because that's kind of what happens to a lot of people
Yeah,
after.
yeah, I think about that a lot.
So besides like those things, like, would you interact more with friends, like, if you could? I know a lot of them are, like you
Yeah,
said, nurses, but not all of them are.
yeah, I would
Yeah.
interact with friends and travel to see friends and family in different parts of the country, and um, try to see people that I haven't seen for a while more.
Is there anything that you've been putting off since you've been working for so long that you kind of want to do or looking forward to?
I guess traveling, like seeing the country, and just day to day taking little trips and
Okay.
things like that.
So you said that you've been working for like 32 years, at least at this particular hospital. So I guess you would say that your job has been like that, like you and your job have been like intertwined, kind of.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So what do you think it'll feel like when the job is no longer like a part of your life?
I think it's going to be a major adjustment.
Mm-hmm. In what way?
Well, I mean, you're identified as a nurse and part of a team, and to just suddenly lose that, it's a fairly big change.
Mm-hmm. So the team aspect is like a big, like,
Yeah.
aspect of it, yeah. So,
And having somewhere to go every day, and nursing is very rewarding, and you kind of, not going to have that
mm-hmm.
aspect in your life. Like you get very positive feedback from people,
Mm-hmm.
and it's nice.
Do you feel like you'll be like kind of like a hole like left in your life since it's such a routine and everything? Or...
Yeah, for a while. I know that I've spoken to other nurses with retirement, and it takes at least a good year to get in a groove and get to the part where you're not feeling like you're missing something, and
mm-hmm. Have you thought about like volunteering, or are you done with like any kind of nursing aspect or working part-time? Or...
Yeah, I think I'm really not sure. I think in terms of volunteering, it probably wouldn't be in a nursing situation, just because I feel like I'd like to do different things in my
mm-hmm.
life, like maybe care for animals or something like that.
You want like a different like change of pace, kind of something else that interests you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if I wanted to do nursing things, I would stay where I am because it's very well paying.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's like another aspect of like retiring is like the money thing.
Right.
So is that like concerning?
Or... It's very concerning because it's kept me independent, and to have that money going into your account every other week, and all of a sudden it's different. I'm still going to have money, but it's not going to be like the same amount, or the paycheck every other week, and feeling like you earned it.
It's also like that sense of like security.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.